Okay, so I'm watching Shane Dawson's conspiracy video. It's Conspiracy Theories Warning Signs with Shane Dawson on his new channel, Shane Glossin. Highly recommend you check it out. I'm almost over actually. Wow. Well, this is about hidden cameras. Sorry if you didn't know that, but hidden cameras in like hotel rooms and Starbucks and toilets. It's something that isn't new. I've seen it in countless SVU episodes. And I'm not saying that's like actual stuff. I'm just saying, like, I've seen it in SVU. I've seen it in news reports, and it's fucking scary and disgusting. And like, it's an actual fear of mine because, like, when I went upstate not too long ago, I've never seen this before where there was a mirror behind the toilet. And so my mom thought I was crazy, but I was checking to see if it was a two-way mirror because I thought it was so weird there was a mirror behind me as I'm going bathroom. So yeah, even though my mom thought I was crazy, it's something I had to do because that's something I see a lot of too is two-way mirrors because I've definitely like made sure to look up and know like how to tell if it's two-way mirror or not because I want to make sure because like I just didn't understand why there was a mirror behind me. Like I mean, it wasn't a two-way as far as I could tell. I don't believe it was a two-way. I didn't go back in and check after I researched how to really find it out. So, I mean, I'm assuming it wasn't, but it was just an odd situation that I had to check because that's the type of person I am because I just feel that way. Same with like hotels and stuff. I'll even tell my mom, like, oh, we could rent an Airbnb, and it's like, yeah, and they can hide cameras in there and record us without us knowing. And she thinks I'm crazy, but it happens. And that's what's so scary because it happens without us knowing. And the scarier part is that it's becoming so much easier to hide hidden cameras. Watching Shane's video, thank God he made this because it opened my eyes. I did not realize, like, I see like the little cameras you can hide in places, like the little cop camera thing that was on like TV and stuff. And I'm like, ooh, I'd like to have that for my room to see if anyone like comes in when I'm gone and stuff, that kind of thing. But I didn't realize the depths that you could go to get a hidden camera in a fucking water bottle, in a fucking plug-in, in a smoke detector, a shower head. I mean, the places, a water bottle. It's a cleaning product. It's beyond crazy. It's so fucking scary. And when you're staying in a hotel room, you're not really paying attention to the things around you. You're not inspecting them fully. So you're not gonna see it if it is one of those small cameras unless you need to honestly, I mean, personally, I'm gonna start doing this, especially after this video, because I just every time I go somewhere and stay, I just feel like there could be cameras. I know, like that's paranoid and stuff, but whatever. That's just how I am. It's not even just Shane Dawson's conspiracies because I've been this way for years because of things I've actually like read and heard about, and it's scary, dude. And I don't want to go into the toilet bathroom and be like, oh my god, is someone recording me going bathroom? You know, and it's like there's people putting plugs in fucking Starbucks to watch people go pee and stuff, and it's like, and go bathroom, I mean, and it's like, this is so fucking crazy and disgusting and creepy, and they're posting these videos for tons of people to watch, creepos, all kinds of people that are into this sick fucking stuff, and it's scary that we don't know what's going on until it's too late. Like I was saying, what you need to do is you need to really inspect everything, make sure everything is like honestly, if you're like me or if you feel like a bad vibe or something, I don't know, maybe you should just take the time to kind of get a flashlight and just kind of check things around you, especially certain things that might be placed weirdly in the bathroom or just might be a little fancy for like a hotel room that you're staying in. I don't know, just things that don't seem right or that you would think they would hide a hidden camera is the places I would check with a flashlight. I mean, definitely watch Shane Dawson's conspiracy theory too, because like it is just for entertainment purposes. He's not saying you have to believe in all this stuff, but like the truth of the matter is, you can get a hidden camera on Amazon, and you can have it in anything, and you could place it anywhere, and record people for as much as you want. It just really sucks because like you go in, you it just really sucks to think about, like, you go to a hotel room and it's like, oh, is there stuff recording me? And it's like not something like, I'm not always like this, like, oh, I'm going to the bathroom, I'm thinking is someone recording me, and that, like, I mean, it is something that pops in my head, of course, because it's something I've seen enough on the news or read about to be freaked out by it. And it is just, especially when it happens around you, like in the place you live, especially, like, that just, and it's places I go to, and it's just crazy to me that we have went to so much great lengths to make sure that these cameras are as small as possible, can be hidden anywhere, are extremely accessible, can get to you within 2 days, and you can put them up and record people because you got this easy access to all these hidden cameras and all these things you can put them in. That is scary. Why are we doing that? I just think a lot of people don't really realize the severity of this situation. Like, I think, because when I read like about it and stuff or hear about it, it's not like big news, which sucks because it should be. It's something that people should know and like also be conscious of if they notice something out of place. Like this girl who noticed that there was an iPhone charger plugged in, and she looked a little closer and she could tell there was a camera and it was facing towards the toilet in a Starbucks. Like, if she didn't notice that, it could have still been there. And it's just like, I just don't understand why we are going and, like, I just don't understand why we're making it so easy for people to get these hidden cameras and all these different things to record people. Like, yeah, some of them could want to record themselves, but other people are recording other people, like the guests that stay in their hotel or their friends or whoever they choose. I don't know, sorry I'm ranting, but even I did not really have that wide opening experience until I watched his video and saw how easy it was to hide cameras, and to realize that without really examining the whole thing, you would never see it. Like, never. It's things that you would think, oh, okay, that's just a clock, or oh, that's just a phone. And it's actually a phone with a hidden camera, or a water bottle with the hidden. It's like just mind blowingly crazy. A tissue box hidden with a fucking camera. And I just don't get why this is something that is going on. Why aren't people like making this not as easy to get? Like, it's scary. Like, dude, like, oh my god, this is a thing. And like, we're not talking about it enough, and it's not getting enough media attention as it should. And it's like just really fucking scary, to have this happening and to just think about this and to go into a place and think, oh my god. Like, I'm not saying you're all like that, but like, it just sucks thinking about, like, watching something like this or already knowing about something like this. It sucks, especially if you travel a lot or whatever, going into public restrooms, whatever it may be. Some people, like me, I'm sure, do think about those certain situations, or do think, oh my God, is this a two-way mirror? Or, are there cameras in the dressing rooms? I don't know. It's just things I tend to think of sometimes. And of course, I don't know. I just tend to think of, and maybe I'm not alone in this, but it's just watching this, it's crazy to me what you can put a hidden camera in and how you could not notice it one bit unless you fully inspected this shit. And it's just scary beyond belief. And yeah, for now on, I definitely am going to be checking the hotel rooms for sure. Um, I definitely need to see other ways to find hidden cameras besides the camera detector. But yeah. So yeah, hope you enjoyed my rant. I just really needed to talk about this because this is something I've already felt strongly about and already thought about and already have in my mind. And just watching this fully opened my eyes, hearing actual more stories that I hadn't heard of. Because again, not enough media attention is literally mind blowing to me, and it is just terrifying to think that this could happen to you and stuff. And one of the most popular, this is something I want to let you guys know before I sign off. One of the most popular places to hide a hidden camera is in a smoke detector. So I'm not saying rip it off the wall or anything, but maybe if you see a smoke detector in your bathroom or you just see it in a weird place, just maybe check it out, because you never know, that is the number one place that they tend to hide it. So just wanted to give you that last bit of information. So hopefully it can help you if you are someone like me, or if you want to just check it up. Okay, so I needed to include this because I just had to say this. But in the beginning of the last video, I told you that I hadn't finished the video yet. I had like whatever minutes left. Now I have 8 minutes left. And now it's crazy because I was talking about Airbnb, and now as I'm finishing it, Shane gets into how Airbnb, he's like, this is just a theory, but not really, because it's not, how Airbnb can have security cameras recording you basically in the house. And this is something that they are unfortunately allowed to do, which I am going to not show you, but record just what he says so you get an understanding of what they can do and stuff. So I will be back.
Is that illegal? Homeowners aren't just allowed to have cameras on Airbnb. Well, actually, they are. Just read the website. We require hosts to disclose all security cameras and other recording devices in their listings.
Property owners must disclose any cameras ahead of time.
Just look at one place's house rules written very bottom. They put, we have security cameras by the gate entrance and common areas.
Like a living room.
We prohibit any security cameras that observe the interior of certain private places, such as bedrooms and bathrooms. So, what does that leave open for filming?
Common areas.
What are common areas? Everything else. Like living room, dining room, family room, hallway, kitchen, backyard, front yard, and closets. All those times you got up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom and no hands on, you got you on camera. All those times you and your new girlfriend wanted to get frisky on the big, comfortable couch, you got you on camera.
Okay, so you guys heard all that, but obviously, some Airbnb hosts will um, put in their pictures that you can look at on the site the cameras that they have put up, and that's their way of disclosing the cameras that are in the house. But in reality, that's just kind of a way for a lot of people to say, well, I disclosed the information, I showed you in the pictures where the cameras were, but that doesn't mean those are all the cameras, you know? So right there is a sketchy thing. They could say, oh, well, the cameras are shown in the pictures, that's good enough, but who knows what else is in that house? We're going off what they're saying, which if they are recording you, clearly they're not going to say that. Okay, so Shane had a really scary experience in 2016 at an Airbnb, and if you want to see like the whole full story behind it, I would suggest you check out his video because I don't want to tell his story. He's much better at it, and you've probably already seen it. But I did want to include just a few more little things from his video, just talking, like, just clips he included of, like, Airbnb cameras hidden and then found, just to show you how common this really is and how scary it really can be, because it's just really terrifying. So yeah.
In a floor vent in a bathroom. All these men have been charged.
It was very creepy. Yeah.
His colleague found a camera disguised in a motion detector at an Airbnb. The company called the discovery incredibly rare.
Page reported the cameras to Airbnb and the homeowner.
You don't know who you're dealing with, and frankly, Airbnb doesn't know either.
Incredibly rare.
We saw that the phone was filming, and we weren't sure if it was being live streamed.
Incredibly rare.
Airbnb tells us Nat had an account for 2 years with at least 40 reviews. I hope more victims will come forward.
I mean, it's a scary thing to think of because I know a lot of people nowadays use Airbnb, and I'm someone who's kind of against it because of that whole situation. I mean, I've been against it since the beginning because I've seen actual videos, where like people, like homeowners do have, cameras in places they really shouldn't and stuff. And if you think about it, it is very easy access to people who want to watch other people in intimate moments and just watch them watch TV or cook, it's fucking creepy and disgusting. But people will find a way to hide something, and I just wanted to include that so you got an idea of how often this can happen without really hearing so much about it, which we should hear more about it. This is a big deal. I mean, a lot of people do use Airbnb, and this guy was on there for 2 years and had 40 reviews. 2 years of recording people. And also, not only is Airbnb, able to, or not only does certain people who do Airbnb hide cameras in the house they are listing for Airbnb, hidden cameras, but also nowadays your Ring cameras, your Nest cameras, whatever cameras you have outside your house, inside your house, are being hacked. I mean, literally, there's countless cases so far that I saw in this video of people's nest or people's, it was mostly nest, but I know it happens with Ring because you probably heard about that one with the guy taunting the little girl in a room about Santa Claus and all this shit, creepy shit. I don't know who would want to do that to a kid. It's fucking disgusting and weird and creepy and, like, why? Why would you want to freak a kid out? Like, and how long was this person watching? It's just fucking terrifying. I mean, nowadays it really is so easy, it seems, to hack into cameras. And that's why I've, for years, covered my computer camera because my cousin years ago would be able to hack into people's webcams, and I was like, no way. Like, he did it without turning the light on. There's just no way. So, like, I covered that, you know, on my tablet, I cover it. On my phone, I kind of want to really cover it, but I can't really. It's just like, you're always being watched. Like, let's be real. You're always being listened to. You're always being watched. I mean, in the comfort of your own home, which, Shane, why did you have to end it like that? Well, just think, you're in the comfort of your own home. You're safe, right? Like, it just truly is that with all this hidden camera stuff happening and it being so accessible and getting to you within days and it being so, well, like, it being so not out of place so you don't think anything of it is another factor of why you don't realize there might be something there. Um, but yeah, it's just so crazy that not only is that happening, but people are hacking into your Rings, into your Nest, into your video cameras, your whatever it may be, they're hacking into it, and it's getting more and more consistent, or more, it's happening more and more, it seems. And it's so scary because a lot of people have it in their house entirely, and these people are spying on them and then allowing everyone else to watch their personal lives. I don't know, at the end of the day, it's like, I'm definitely, I don't know, at the end of the day, I don't want cameras in my house because I don't want to be hacked. I mean, it just sucks because, like, you can't even feel safe having cameras in your house to watch over your baby or whatever it may be, your sick daughter or your animals or whatever, without worrying about someone hacking in and saying these creepy shits, or being able to see your apartment and being able to watch you. And it's just so fucking insane that this shit is happening. And I just want you guys, please, if you have not watched his new video on his new channel, Shane Glossin, I love this. This was amazing. The way he started it from start to finish, he truly opened my eyes, and I am just shocked at everything I've seen, because I did not know as much as I thought, and it is truly eye-opening, and I recommend it, please.